punch really fast, like absurdly fast. It has the second highest DPS of all the unarmed weapons behind the industrial hand. Although its damage and crit potential is lower to balance it out, the raw DPS easily makes up for it. Perk synergy is a big highlight. Slayer makes you punch even faster, and add on rushing water and it gets kinda goofy. And if you use implant GRX, it lets you recreate those weird Japanese animes you really like. And I hate mentioning Super Slam for like every melee weapon, but I mean, just look at this, come on. The big downside is armor, it struggles against it. You'll be losing a lot of weapon condition for each enemy. Piercing strike and better criticals help balance this out well enough though. I'm putting it in great tier. Bonus points for the fun value. Subscribe and comment what you want to see next.
We're all set. It's set to fall at New Vegas and stuff. We're good.
We're ready. I have started it.
Fuck yeah. It has been years. You're right. You're right. What's going on?
How you doing, Psycho? What you been up to, dog?
I'm good. I'm happy to hear.
Guys, my car almost blew up on Friday.
Surviving my cold.
Bro, you got sick too? My brother is sick right now, and I feel like I'm getting sick too.
It has been. Oh my god. My shit got an update. Okay. Surviving my cold. Well, tell me about your cold. I am curious. I'm basically at the end of it for like 9 days now. Oh wow. Had it for like 9 days now. You got the finishing switch. Dude, seriously.
No, this time it was valid. My car was about to blow up on Friday. I couldn't get home. I didn't get home until like 8:30 or 9. I swear, bro, my car started steaming and shit. Like, it was making a very loud noise. It was steaming and shit, so me and my brothers had to pull over, bro. We had to wait there for like 2 hours.
Yeah, right. You
Prioritize?
your safety over streaming. How selfish. Don't pretend like you weren't coping and seething.
No, bro, I promise. Get it high. Good ass, my bro. Look, I even took this. My brother even took this video of me as proof. I actually don't want to play, but I even took a video of it.
Yo, what's up? Holy shit, M7, how have you been?
Isn't even. What do you mean that's not me? That is. I don't know why it doesn't. That shit was fucking tragic, bro. Now on this Saturday, me and my dad have to figure out what's wrong with it. But we think that there's a crack in the radiator hose. We're just gonna switch out the whole radiator. That's our first assumption, because if it's not that, we're gonna have to change out the whole water pump, and that's just fucking expensive. How you doing, M7, bro? Like, my never-ending feelings of hatred towards you have subsided, and I now consider you a friend.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Good is Australia. Australia is good. My hater has been read
We disperse towards these
towards the YouTubers.
Oh. Bro, I had no control over what happened, dog. That shit just happened out of nowhere, bro. I didn't even expect it. And I had a full car, bro. I had me, my brother friends, and my other brother and his friends, bro. A bunch of little kids, bro. No, bro. That shit was like, so the thermostat thing, like, it was in the middle, right? Like, that's normal, like, it's like a normal wood, bro. That just spiked all the way to red, bro, out of nowhere. That's when I pulled over to the nearest neighborhood. That shit was fucking crazy. I don't have a check engine light. So now, like, I'm still driving my car, right? But every time I drive it, I put antifreeze in it because it leaks out from the bottom now. But, like, I can't fix it until Saturday. I'll just put antifreeze every morning before I go to work. Well, it's only been today, but I'm gonna put antifreeze every morning when I go to work, before I go to work. Yeah, I know, but like, I know enough about cars not to do. I know about cars, alright. Daddy, bro, what do you mean? My car? But I didn't buy it off a deal. Pre-owned. I have the luck buying a.
Even SpongeBob's Patty Mobile had a check engine light.
Bro, my shit's a 2012. That shit got no check engine. And I've had it for 3 years, bro. That car has been so good to me. Yeah, right now I'm not even mad that I gotta spend money on it, because I haven't spent a single dime on, like, I'm fixing it. Except for like normal shit like oil changes and shit, but like actual like changing out parts, bro. It's been so good at me. I'm not even mad. Hey, 2012 chick, dumbass. You can specify like it lit up. Obviously, it has check engine light, but you like I read it as like, you know, it's on, like it's turned on. You know, my shit's not on. More specific.
What's up, Albert?
Every car has a check engine light. But I thought you meant like it was on.
Chopping that meat. Oh, okay. Albert's having a fun time just jelking it to stream. No problem. Keep pulling, bro. Keep pulling.
There's something to the top, on top of your left shoulder. Very left of your. Look to your left. No, in real life. I see something at the very top moving.
Oh, 40 on the thing.
Yeah, she's going crazy at it.
Is
Going
she?
crazy with it. She's
Oh,
like
yeah, she's
throwing
on top of
herself
my
back.
closet. So there's rumors of a Fallout 3 possibly New Vegas remaster that will be announced soon. Oh my god, what I would give for that. Holy shit. To be able to play this game without like it being so old would be nice. Just because it runs weird.
When you say you don't have a check engine, that means I don't have one. No, bro. It could be implied as in like if it's turned on or not. Like if something is wrong with my engine. That's what I like understood it as. But I probably
They're
just
gonna use
misunderstood.
the Fallout 76 engine. I don't know if I like that. It would be peak. Personally, I don't believe it. I think it's gonna be Fallout, New Vegas, and TV show stuff added to 70 shit. Oh, okay. Okay, that might be it. There's a bunch of radiation here, right?
Well, isn't there a Fallout convention happening soon?
I think that's in, yeah, it should be in November from what I remember. Oh my god. I'm way too far out here. How the fuck did I get here? This is where the mutants are. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to be here right now. They're like shooting rockets at me. I'm doing a melee only build. I had to walk all the way over there to hurt you. Fuck. Oh yeah, and the radiation is killing me. I'm not making it here for sure.
Yeah, in Good Springs, your gas are still going, right?
I'm honestly not sure.
Did we promise that?
We said we would go with oh fuck, I just got my head blown off. I mean, it's not too far from us. I'm gonna make it to one of these years. You gotta pay this year though. What? I thought that was the whole point, that it was free. I thought we were all just meeting up at the same bar. Psycha, do you watch Yu-Gi-Oh? It's a beautiful question.
I don't watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now I'm watching the 7 Deadly Sins.
Investigate the midnight showing at the Mojave. They went that way. Okay. I miss Catherine. Oh, are you like these two fools? Apparently they're going all out this year with panels from the OG games devs and voice actors. Oh. I also don't watch anime. Might be showing midnight showing of the DLC. They want that away. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you read that? I'm so sorry. I fucked that up so hard.
Which one? Apparently they're going all out this year with panels from the OG game devs and voice actors. Oh, you're like these two fools. I miss Catherine. I also don't watch anime. Midnight showing this DLC. They went that way as a main quest. Oh, they went
Yeah,
that what? They went that away is the main quest.
Yeah, that's just like the name of the quest. I fucking I had to pick the right one.
Guys, did you guys see the Emeru got assaulted on TwitchCon?
Oh, that is crazy. I think that's fucking nasty bad. I feel like Twitch keeps fucking up, bro. They keep like digging their own grave.
Well, they didn't let her bring her own security.
I thought the guy that stopped it was her security, and then
No,
like,
that's the security that Twitch gave to her, but she wasn't allowed to bring her own personal one, like the ones that she hires.
Oh yeah. I heard last year that like the one she used to like use, like held a guy's arm until the police came, and then he got banned or whatever.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
That's fucking insane.
Didn't some lady break her back one time in some kind of ball pit? Yeah, but that was just a dumb person for thinking the ball pit was that deep.
Yeah, I don't know. You shouldn't try to, you know. And wasn't it Amaranth?
No,
It
it was
wasn't.
some random girl. Wait, was it Amaranth?
I thought it was Amaranth, bro.
I don't know what it
I'm
was,
pretty
who it was, but
sure.
like she was dumb.
She had one security guard. Yes, dude, it's so funny. Did you know that Zoran Communist, you want to be mayor, publicly called out Hassan on television? Yeah, I watched it. You're talking about the fucking mayoral debate. It was fucking awesome. One of the best debates of my life. To have lived long enough to watch that debate was such an incredible achievement of mine. Unironically, what a fucking trip. What a goddamn trip. It was probably it was probably my favorite debate of all time that I've watched live. It was fucking awesome. It was so cool. And yeah, it was fucking sick that he called out Hassan, cuz it was like what's it called? Cuomo was like literally talking about Hassan's 9/11 comments. Like the U.S. deserved 9/11 comments, and like he was also getting asked about like if he condemns Hamas and shit. It was a fucking trip. I'm a socialist, but he called out your boyfriend. Dude, like I said, like I like Zoran because I think he's gonna help a lot of people. And swept away for everything he does though. You're like living in your own reality, man. I like Zoran, bro. Zoran's gonna hopefully help a lot of working class people.
My mom
with
got
better
me
lives.
like this Apple CarPlay kit, bro. And that shit works so good. I was actually really
Oh, yeah.
surprised, bro. I think the one I saw on TikTok, bro. I was like actually surprised with the quality.
That's sick.
I don't think you realize people don't redline for every person like exactly. Don couldn't even condemn terrorism. He's a nut job.
That's insane. What do you mean he couldn't condemn terrorism? To insinuate that he's pro-terrorism is crazy. He's a fucking brown Muslim guy running for to be the mayor of New York, and all they want to ask him is about fucking Israel and Hamas, bro. It's insane. Franco isn't gonna tie over Hassan. Oh, hello. Did the game crash? No, I think my thumb pressed the screen. There you go. Yeah, and also like this isn't like drama slop stuff. Zoran had an interview where he had to change the subject when asked if he condemned terrorism. Dude, it's insane to me that you think he could genuinely support terrorism. He like talks around those questions because he's just a regular Muslim guy who's being asked only those type of questions because he's a Muslim, you know? How are you gonna send more money to Israel, Mr. Mamdani? I thought he would. I honestly don't know where he's born. But that's not really important to me. I just want to see if he can help working class people like live better lives and stuff. Oh my god, how did I walk into that? Get up. I love socialism. Oh yeah. W. I gotta stop walking on the road. It's gonna fucking be the death of me. So if every member of our Congress and Senate wasn't born in America, you think that would be fine? You're talking about one mayor of one city, bro. You're trying to use this like slippery slope fallacy where it's like, what if this was an extreme, and what if that made my feelings hurt? What do you think about that, huh? And it's like, I don't know.
And it's not like our Congress is doing a good job right now, so.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
We literally got nothing to lose.
Yeah, who gives a fuck? And I guess if they genuinely cared about, like, the people they were serving and they were doing, like, good things for, like, the working class, then, I mean, I don't think I would care. As long as they were, like, you know, Americans. Like, if they were, like, you know, just regular Americans that just happen not to be born in America, you know? Is what people who never worked hard, never contributed to anything, never built anything, and want to live the big life. Yes, the big life is when you get to go to work and live off of your work. Let's go. I think you have a general misunderstanding of what socialism is, but I like yours better. No, Psycha. Shh. Please don't talk about introducing democracy into the workplace, okay? That is not allowed here. That is not allowed. We must all remain poor and subservient to the slop masters that feed us our daily dose of products that we have to buy.
We just gotta take it so nicely.
We gotta take it nice and slow, and we gotta say thank you, and then we gotta keep buying
look
their
back
products.
at it and appreciate it.
Socialism is gonna allow that. Socialism. I don't even know what that is. Socialism is 10% of people working to support 9% of the lazy fucks. I really think you have a general misunderstanding of what socialism is, man. Oh my god, I have met. What is that? Okay. I thought that was a mine, but I don't know. I think you have the misunderstanding.
Don't ask questions, just consume product and get excited for the next product.
True. He has been brainwashed by big capitalism. Yes, well, I think it comes down to people probably think that, like, if capitalism wasn't what we slaved our lives for, that they would get less of their treats. But what people don't understand is the only reason the capital owner gives you those treats is so you stay subservient. You know, I think that's super important for us to understand. You know, and I think it's going to take for some of these people to not have those treats to understand that the people who are actually fucking them over is the capital owner and not like the immigrant or trans person that they blame it on otherwise. You know, I think that's the only way some of these people are going to learn is when they can't go buy their new Funko Pop for whatever reason. That's when it's going to click. Capitalism works before it was abused and also before socialism blended into it. Worked is kind of like... Worked is like... I don't know, worked? Hold on, I don't know how well it's worked. Or how well it's working right now. I feel like all the stuff that people told me was scary about socialism is happening under capitalism. Like, there is mass inequality. There's a large group of people who just don't eat. There's, like, an insane wealth inequality as well. I think that's, like, it's horrible. Because, like, what you described where it's, like, 10% of people is working for 90% of lazy people... Like, that's like the opposite of what's going on right now. It's 90% hardworking people earning wealth for like 10% of capital owners who are lazy and don't actually do work, you know? I think that's another thing to acknowledge. You want every large business to die and think that the world will somehow be happy in fairy tale land when nobody has any products or services or jobs or economy. See, this is exactly what I said. Like, you genuinely think that. But, like, no. Socialism isn't when you don't have a job. Hello? Sorry, my game just froze. But socialism is not when you don't have a job or
Capital
when you
owners
don't
don't
have your
work,
treats.
you're insane. They just need to not cheat on taxes.
If you think capital owners don't work, they're insane. They just need to not work on taxes. Bro, dude, I'm sorry, bro. You've been like whipped enough time, but if you think that you don't work harder than your boss, you're like the biggest bitch. Like, especially if you're like in something like construction. Like, the CEO of a construction company doesn't work nearly as hard as any of its workers, you know? Taxes are the redistribution of wealth. No, no, no.
Bosses and owners of businesses take on all the risk and all of the responsibility.
Okay, good for them. You don't have to do that. You only search strangers?
Then why do taxpayers build them out under capitalist infrastructure?
Because when we say capital owner, he's thinking like, he's probably not thinking of that. Yeah, they do. It is how a business
A
operates.
business works.
No, I'm talking about being a capital owner in general, but yes, you are right. Okay, this is probably gonna be like my first ally, guys, so I'm gonna put it on. You aren't gonna get Hassan's sweaty mansion working at Arby's. I'm sorry. No, 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 no. I think what you're misunderstanding is like
You can't even get a cheap ass house with working at Arby's.
I know exactly, right? I think what you're misunderstanding is that like we would want like people to be able to live off of what they're doing, not in luxury, but like live comfortably, you know, and like have like honest work that they do every day, and then come home to something where it's like they can continue to live comfortably and not have to worry about like someone busting down their door and shit like that because they couldn't pay their rent or something. Have one job
and live good
and
life.
live good
Exactly.
life. Exactly. No one's asking to be a millionaire off of working at McDonald's. I think what people want is to be able to live regular lives and like feed their family and like work regular amounts of job, like regular hours, and like take care of the people they love. I want people to be able to live on minimum wage too, but socialism will not solve that problem. I'm not saying like, okay, so I think another thing that you're like all socialism will do is drag down everybody. Once again, I genuinely think you have a misunderstanding of what socialism is. But beyond that, I think it's really important that we focus on the stuff we do agree on, because I think it's great that you genuinely want people to live off of like a minimum wage. Like Because at one point that was why the minimum wage was there. People could live off of it
And have a family.
Exactly. But the price of everything has gone up, but our but what they pay us has not gone up in the same rate. And that's the capital owner fucking you. So it's like when we say that the capital owner doesn't work as hard as the worker, it's because they're extracting value every time someone works. Like every time you work, you're producing profits and you're producing value for that company larger than what you're paying you, because they haven't increased our wages and yet the price of living has gone up, you know?
It royally pisses me off when people say don't want to be in poverty but don't work. Don't want to be in poverty, don't work minimum wage. We need minimum wage workers to survive as an economy.
I think that's beautiful, bro. And I think that when people have those opinions, they don't come from working class families. And when people think that like people who work at everyday stores don't deserve like to be able to live off of that wage, don't understand what living a working class life is like. And I think it's unironically beautiful that you can acknowledge that and you understand that.
Minimum wage isn't enough to get you out of poverty. Yeah, but I mean, it should. I mean, one job.
100%. It should be, but it's not, and it's horrible. Most of these problems would be solved if the rich paid their taxes. 100%. Ooh, wealth distribution. Ooh, scary. Sound like a socialist to me, bud. But yeah, I think it's so much more important that we focus on these small things that we agree on, because ultimately, we're not going to get socialism. We're not going to get socialism from one day to another. But if every day we work harder to improve the lives of working class people, I don't know, maybe we take it so far that one day we do become socialists or whatever the fuck. But on our way there, we're sure as hell gonna make life worse for the rich people, and we're sure as hell gonna make life better for the working class people. So I think that maybe this is a better argument for our great-great-grandkids to have. And I think that we should focus on like the things that we can actually do, because like obviously in the example of Zoran Mondani, he's not gonna just be like, and no more capitalism, everyone is socialist now. Obviously that's not gonna happen, but what he is gonna do is he's gonna do his best to properly support the working class, and he's not gonna have the interest of large corporations. I also think it's super important that we understand that the other person who's running, Andrew Cuomo, left his former position because he had 13 women come out and individually accuse him of sexual harassment. He is a sexual deviant and degenerate.
Who?
And I don't think someone like that should be Andrew Cuomo. He's the guy running against him.
Oh,
he's
shit.
like the other guy that has a chance. The third guy has no chance. But he's literally a scumbag, and he's a horrible person. And like, he's also funded and bought by billionaires. All the money from his campaign came from big business and billionaires. So like, yeah, between Zoran Mamdani, someone who's screaming and yelling about wanting everyday people's lives to be better, versus the guy who sexually harassed 13 different women, including a state trooper. That's a police officer at the highest extent. A fucking federal police officer, a state trooper. If I get pulled over by a state trooper, I get scared for my fucking life, dude. And he managed to rape one of them. How the fuck do you rape a cop? Like, hello? But, like... but, like, yeah, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna vote for Zoran. Yeah, if I was to live there, yeah, I'm gonna support Zoran. Why wouldn't I? And like when they ask him about like all this like terrorism stuff, he has such great answers. And I think later we'll go and we'll watch his response, because I can't remember it bar for bar. But what I do remember, it's a lot of talking about the first time he said it. The first time he said he was not against globalized intifada. He had a really good point by saying that most people hear Arabic words and they get scared and then just automatically think it's something bad. When globalized intifada just means globalized the revolution, from what I understand. And there's not actually any like weird like terrorism thing about him. That's just like an Islamic phrase. Oh, excuse me, an Arabic phrase, you know? Only sitting through the politics stuff if you watch Hassan meltdown. Dude, no. Why do you always want to watch fucking Hassan, dude? You're like a bigger Hassan fan than anyone in this chat, bro. You single-handedly have made us watch more Hassan than anyone else. If you have a proper safety net, you can catch those that fall and put them back into the workforce 100%. I think that's a great point. Great point, excuse me.
Yeah, he was practically in tears because he is being held accountable for his actions for the first time in his Nepo life. If we watch his son, just know it's on you.
100%.
Well, they gutted half the safety nets when they closed the asylums.
She hasn't paid me anything yet.
He admitted all his fans are stupid kids and he hates socialism, and his voice was cracking.
Oh, okay, that's I feel like I don't know how genuine that one was. I'm sorry. I know what clip you're talking to. I know what clip you're talking about. I don't think he's admitting that. I don't know. I don't know how genuine that was. But yes, we will watch that because that clip is funny. That sounds silly, Law. It is pretty silly. I don't remember the context for it. I'm interested to know the context of it.
Hitler said he hates socialism.
Yeah, I don't think that's I don't think that was genuine. Do we see this model anywhere else in the game, guys? Let me know. I feel like this is the first time I see this fucking thing.
The rocket ship?
I guess. Oh, this rocket too. I gotta fucking talk to people. What am I doing? I miss you too, Broken.
How you doing, Catherine? Welcome in. He said his 16-month subs are the worst people in his community and they are all toddler phone babies or some weird terminology.
Okay, well, I guess I'm interested in seeing what that led to. My heart just grew 3 sizes. Like the Grinch? Oh, all this stuff is red. That means someone lives here. Okay. Oof, I guess I won't steal all their belongings. Oh my god, my thumb keeps hitting the touchscreen of my ally, and I'm using my ally as like a controller.
Wait, you're actually playing with the ally?
Oh yeah, bro, the screen on the ally is the chat, and then the screen on the monitor is the game.
Oh
So I'm
shit.
just looking down at my controller to read chat. But
What are
yeah.
you even doing, Franco? You're just bouncing around. I've been watching old black and white movies.
I'm sorry. I'm going around to the people, man. I'm trying to explore the motel
Hey, a
stuff.
fucking haircut.
I'm sorry. Was I supposed to be in here? What
Golly.
black and white movies have you been watching? With the wacky music? I don't know. The music is pretty wacky, but it adds a flavor. Hell yeah, I love that.
Oh yeah.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
I gotta go to sleep now. Bye, everyone. Later, Catherine. Have a good night. And Broken's heart just shrunk again.
He cracked a mob boss's daughter? Okay, I'll look for him. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Okay. It is red. I cannot steal. Oh, my goodness. I've been watching so much Bob's Burgers. I love that show so much.
Really?
Yeah, I completely forgot how much I love that show. It was one of the shows me and my girlfriend first started watching like fucking 3 years ago, and we would binge watch it
Oh
together.
my
And
gosh,
then
que
just
cursi.
recently, dude, just recently I started rewatching it
Que
again, and I was
cursi. Shut
oh my
up, bro.
God,
Just shut
this
up, bro.
show's
Let's
so
just
good.
skip the subject. Skip the subject.
It's good. It's really good. I'll stick to steal everything. I can't. I feel so bad about stealing the everyday people stuff. I'll steal from like
But
the
we're
casino
evil
people.
liberals.
You're so right. I can't stand the voice actor for Bob's Burger. My least favorite. But I love him. I can't stand him in Home Movie and Archer. You don't like deadpan? Question mark. I honestly don't know what that means. Or monotone, I guess. It's not deadpan. He's just untalented garbage. You know, the thing is, like, the thing about voice acting, I kind of like that variety and stuff, you know, but I can understand how some people don't like when voice actors just kind of rely on their regular voice and every character that they voice kind of sounds the same. I can actually understand that. I don't mind, and I actually like the sound of his
You're a
voice, so
D1
I
hater,
don't think it's
Broken.
grating. I don't think it's grating, but you know, I definitely enjoy it. Coach McGurk. So much anger in so little man. Oh, like, okay, come on, bro. Be nice, bro. Be nice. Your masculinity does not come from how often your penis gets touched. Alright? That's not how that works. Find out from anywhere the cons were headed. Okay. I grew up with so many talented voice actors. I'm grateful. Tell me about them.
What shows?
Yeah. Ed, and Eddie has freaking amazing voice acting. Strangely, for one. Oh, really? I never watched a lot of Ed, and Eddie. It would play on Boomerang when I was a kid, but I don't know. I never really sat through an episode. I don't think. I would watch a lot of Ed, and Eddie YouTube videos though. I fucking loved when I was little. I would really enjoy watching all like the conspiracy videos for like cartoons and stuff, where it's like all the characters in Ed, and Eddie are dead, and this is just like a coma from one of them and shit like
What the
that. I always
fuck?
thought that stuff was super interesting. Yeah, I watched a lot of that. Yo, Gabagool.
Bagaba. How you doing, dog?
Oh yeah, no, that theory, it is an attention grabbing garbage. I don't know, man. It's a theory about a children's show. I don't think you can get highbrow with that.
Except
It's
unless
just
it's Gravity
how-
Falls, bro. Gravity Falls theory is going fucking crazy.
Yeah, but that show was for the theory. You know that was there. But this one is just
Bro, that
made
shit
up
was
random
so ahead of
bullshit.
its time, bro. They got
It
they
really
gotta
was.
they gotta keep going, bro.
Just like how every YouTuber is required to hate Donkey Kong 64 to be edgy, even though it's a masterpiece. Oh, okay. I was not aware of this. I don't think I was aware of this Donkey Kong 64 hate. All right then, kind of crazy. I don't know. Don't think that's valid. I like 64. I played that on my phone in high school and on my Chromebook. I would play that in class.
On 64 was as bad game design.
Monkey. So true.
Bro, I keep getting emails that my Discord payment keeps failing.
Oh my god, me too. It's because I have a new card now. I gotta update it.
You got a new card?
Yeah.
You lost your other one or what?
No, it just expired. No, it just expired. People whine because the game makes you utilize all the characters and their strengths and weaknesses. Oh. I'm sure I have Donkey Kong 64 somewhere on something. It's not hard to play though. All of you could play Donkey Kong 64 right now on vimslayer.com. Please use Firefox and UN Blocker to stay safe. But you can play it right on the website. You don't even gotta download anything. Or you could play it. I'm just saying, those games are very accessible nowadays, and we should not deny ourselves of history that we can replay. That's why I love video games personally, because you know they're an art form that you experience, and there's not a lot of other stuff that you can say that about. Like, yeah, you can listen to music, and yeah, you can like look at art or whatever, but a game, you're in it. That's you. You're feeling it, and you're feeling it in the same way that people like whenever it came out were feeling it. And the only thing that has changed is now you have more context of what a better game feels like, you know? Control-wise, just because a lot of old games are kind of clunky sometimes. Donkey Kong 64 rips. Alright, I guess we might have to do a Donkey Kong 64 stream. These days, I disagree because garbage streamers on Twitch. I miss all those early 2000 Flash games, like Newgrounds sort of stuff. I'm not sure what you disagree with, honestly. I think that's on me. I must have missed that. Dude, I had such a bad migraine today. And every time when I was at my job and I was like reaching for something lower than like my lower than like my belly button, dude, that shit fucking hurt. I felt all the fucking blood rush to my head, and like that shit was fucking awful.
The fuck? Having a stroke?
No, I was having a migraine, bro. My head was fucking ripping, and I felt it behind my eyeballs pulsating. It was fucking horrible. Guys, which one is the guy that I'm supposed to fucking... Actually, let me look at the thing. Send someone in front of the dink. Put the... Send someone. Oh, in the lobby. Oof. I disagree that children experiencing the game because their parents don't care about buying them anything. I disagree that children experience games because their parents don't care to buy them anything, so they play Fortnite because they think it's cool, or they watch garbage streamers. You have to find the person and then send them out. Yes. With the hat. Okay, you are right. You are right. I have to look for evidence of the person here. I don't know, bro. I still don't see the value judgment and stuff like Fortnite, especially, bro. Like I know games are something you like, bro, but like Fortnite is like the commercialism you experience every day. You know? But like that's in real life, and Fortnite's a game that doesn't make you spend any money. I think Fortnite, I think you're not giving Fortnite enough credit, but I don't think that's something that I can fucking convince you of. Begs you to spend money. Dude, what the fuck is what the fuck? It is so predatory. Yeah, I mean, it does want you to spend money, but you really don't have to play the game and enjoy it. Every part of the game is free. All the things you buy are purely cosmetic, and I think that I think that's good. I don't think that's a bad thing. I that's how I would rather it be. I'd rather it be all cosmetic stuff than like paywalling shit. Because at the end of the day, you don't need to buy cosmetics. I hate the cosmetic argument. Pickpocket the key offer. Ooh, okay. I will. I'll go in there and do that right now. Hit it. I'm stealing all your shit.
I love buying cosmetics. I'm not gonna lie.
I never buy cosmetics in anything.
I
But
love
that's
that
just
shit.
because I'm a cheap ass and I cannot stand the idea of giving a company money for like things that don't exist. But that's just because I'm a cheap ass.
Cheap ass what?
No, I cannot. I cannot. I cannot explain to you how much, but it really is like just the skins, dude. It's not like the texture. It really is just the skins. You know, all the main in-game stuff, all that still happens no matter what.
Yeah. Wait, are you guys saying cosmetics? Like,
Yeah. Well, I don't know. That's what he was saying. I'm sorry you feel that way, Broken. I'm so sorry. I can't even lie. I'm sorry. Now you can read the note and send her in front. Okay. I'm going to the note. I'm sorry you feel that way, Broken.
I'm sorry
think it's
your
one of those
Zoomer
things-
baby brain can't appreciate a story.
Okay.
It's
You're
because
right.
your TikTok is when your attention span broken. You got
So
15
true.
second Zoomer brain now.
So true. So true. Where are they? Is it in notes? I can't remember. I'm sorry, guys. I have completely forgot how to hear the audio messages.
Yo, don't even try that smack with me, little Gen Alpha. But well, you're the one that can't hold an attention span, Broken. You've
'Cause
been
I understand.
your brain has been rotted by TikTok, bro. You love that shit.
To be fair, I understand what's going on in the story. The guy up there, he lost his wife. He doesn't know how she
And your
died.
puny Zoomer
but-
brain can't comprehend, Broken. How does it feel?
And we've been going around trying to find more information, and yeah. It's not an audio message? Ooh, my bad. My bad, my bad. My bad. Bruh, this is basically me playing the game through Franco. Through you, Franco. Lock it. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
There's nothing
I'm
to
sorry.
pay attention. Should I stare at a wall for 2 hours? Bro, I would be surprised if we could stare at a wall for a second, bro, without going on TikTok. Pay attention to the storyline, bro. There's story going on, like, right in front of you.
Also, like, I thought we were having a pretty chill conversation about video games. I don't know.
Just imagine if you played Metroid Prime, how actually fun. I don't even know what the fuck that is, bro. But is that something like your Zoomer brains like?
Metroid Prime is like, I don't know. It's like, it's a Metroidvania. I don't think I could do it. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'd get lost in that game. Yes, there is a yellow cartoon man. Whatsoever, there is a yellow cartoon man.
That's
Or
all you
no,
could
so-
understand, bro. Your puny Zoomer brain can't comprehend, bro. It's okay though, bro. If you delete TikTok right now and just like try to go at least 2 minutes without it, bro, trust me, you will heal. You'll feel better. No, fool, I'm not old.
Bill of sale.
You firstly, I'm not the one complaining. Your attention span like is making you complain, Broken.
You don't know Metroid Prime? Is that the one on the Wii? Maybe I don't. Good job, Franco. You followed instructions. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, your functioning
foot.
brain does not make you complain. It's your Zoomer brain that makes you complain. Because you'd rather be watching like fucking like lights and shit, like TikTok, just 15-second clips.
Metroid Prime is on the Wii and GameCube. Oh, it's the first person one. I know what you're talking about now. Okay.
It's okay, Broken. It's okay. All you gotta do is uninstall TikTok for more than 2 minutes.
Warrant the slave and her young helping me. Read your quests, Franco. Send someone in front of Dinky the dinosaur,
you want
put
some
on
next level
the beret to
hypocrisy?
sign the...
Me, you're the one complaining. You're the one that's doing that, not me. I haven't complained at all, and I'm the one that has a Zoomer brain supposedly. Now you can't keep your attention on this game. How do you even know what the story's about?
To Bonnie that is in the to Bonnie that is the culprit, sorry.
It's okay, Broken.
Culprit.
It gets one on your desk flashing in your face. What do you mean, bro? That's the light from the fucking my screen. My phone is not that bright.
Oh, I finally got a new phone, by the way, guys.
Huh?
I finally got a new phone. Remember mine wasn't working?
Oh, what phone you get? The flip?
No, fuck though. I got whatever the... I was just like, I just don't want the new one. That's what I told them. Yeah, it might as well be the iPhone 3. I just went up to them and I was just like, I just do not want the new one. Just give me, like, whatever the straight down the middle one is. And then I got the 15.
Oh, they gave you the 15?
Yeah, it's literally, it looks exactly the same as my old phone and the case fit too.
You should just gone
And
for the new one for the camera quality.
I don't know. This one is 4K and it has the 2 cameras and stuff like that. So it's like, do you really need anything more than 4K 60? Like our streams, when we do IRL streams, barely hit 1080p. So it's like, I think it
That's
should
because we
be
were on old
fine.
phones, though.
That is true. That is true. I guess the encoders will be better on this one no matter what. They sold you hit clips.
How much did it give you to you for?
I'm paying like, I think like 40 a month. And then it wasn't on like a deal or anything, so I'm just gonna pay it off earlier. But they said that if you get like a deal, then you have to do the fucking payment plans like no matter what. So then I was like, no, won't do that, thanks. Oh my god, I haven't checked these, have I?
How you feeling, Broken? Have you deleted TikTok yet? Hey, no more of this garbage, lifeless, soulless, uncreative, empty game, please. It's basically it. I'm done to react.
Yeah, I'm also down to react. Ugh, I've been wearing this hoodie all day. I need to take it off. I'm fucking hot. What did he say? Did he just spam that? Oh, okay. Thanks, Saika, for banning him for that. I don't know. I think he said some crazier stuff, but Fallout hate is cannot be tolerated. I get that. Okay. Well, thanks for coming in, guys. I'll make sure to smarten up mod abuse privilege. Well, you can just be mod. You could just, you know, I'll leave it to your discretion. I trust your judgment. We'll make sure to carry on with the main quest this next time. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us today. Oh my god. Oh wow. There's already Hassan stuff on screen. Oh no. Let me go on this. Hold up 1 second. There you go.
Just throwing that out into the void for her?
I guess so, yeah.
I've been getting Hassan on my Facebook when I follow nothing political.
Oh, that's kind of crazy. God, all that shit is such a fucking trip. It's so crazy whenever you just get like random shit. Like, dude, yesterday I was telling my girlfriend about Popeyes, and then the first ad I get when I open up the fucking app, I was literally talking about how I needed to download the Popeyes app. The first thing I get when I open up the app store is the fucking Popeyes, bro. Shit was creepy. Dude, these AI trailers are so fucking. What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
Hassan's hypocrisy. Full live crash out time for you to face music.
Alright.
I promise you, it's not that serious.
100% not.
We should also watch the Emerald thing.
Oh, I actually would like to watch that.
Bruh, I spoke to a guy outside about solar panels and batteries. I go back inside and there's an ad for solar in my emails.
Fucking weird.
They're listening.
Yo, this is
They're
literally the
listening.
worst thing that has ever happened to you. What, bro?
What are we talking about?
You think about Hassan more than I do think about fucking gooning.
That is true. You for
we'll
sure
do
think
Grand
about
Platinum in a
Hassan way
second,
more.
but here is I got interviewed by the Hollywood Reporter.
I didn't crash my car to avoid
That's what they kinda
streaming,
consume
bro.
Every day, nonstop.
My car
Being a political content
legitimately
creator,
almost.
what's your reaction to this political moment that we're in, and
blew
how do you try
up,
to
bro.
inspire your audience to step towards a brighter future?
It was scary.
The most inspirational thing.
These are his statements, and this is indefensible. Dude, please shut the fuck up about Grand Platinum right now, okay? We're done with the Grand Platinum shit. You can be as annoying as you want to when we get to it, okay? Please, please, shut the fuck up about Grand Platinum. I want to fucking Brian kill me. I want to Brian kill me. I can't stand any of you dumb fucks in this goddamn chat. Oh my fucking god, I hate the left. I hate liberalism. I hate everything that's going on. Every single
I think he's kind of being a little hyperbolic here, but
fucking day
okay.
of the goddamn week. I hate my life. I hate fucking streaming.
Don't
hate
speed up anything, bros.
socialism,
Okay.
Grand Platinum right now, okay? We're done with the Grand Platinum shit. You can be as annoying as you want to when we get to it, okay? Please, please, shut the fuck
Think about Hassan
up
probably more
about
than
Grand
anyone in
Platinum.
this chat
I
combined.
want
That
to
is
fucking
very
Brian
true.
kill me.
That is
I want
very
to
true.
Brian kill me. I can't stand any of you dumb fucks in this goddamn chat. Oh my fucking god, I hate the left. I hate liberalism. I hate everything that's going on. Every single fucking day of the goddamn week. I hate my life. I hate fucking streaming.
Okay, bro. Yeah. I don't think that makes it any better.
I hate
I think you just
I
proved
hate
Psycho's point.
every single fucking person who thinks that the peak of activism is just being the most annoying, holier than thou, the most ultimately woke leftist. You did it. You did it. You have unlocked the fucking nihilism within me, okay? I am black-pilled. Nothing will ever get better. We are never gonna make it out. We can't even have a normal fucking non-hostile goddamn conversation on any of these issues. Everybody just simply wants to fucking chirp into the wind because they have no power and they recognize their utter powerlessness in the face of unjustifiable constructs that we fucking exist under. And the best possible fucking thing you can do is just be goddamn annoying, okay? Oh, God.
Grand Platinum. Who is that? That sounds familiar.
I want to fucking, I want to just shut it off, dude. I want to shut everything off. I just want to go away. If I wasn't so goddamn stubborn, I would have a long time ago. Oh my Lord, dude.
What's the path you see for yourself? Do you think you'll always stay in the digital space and on social media, or would you ever transition into having a show on traditional media?
No, I'll be on digital because for me, I have
Dame
unlimited editorial control,
Pesos
unlimited
haven't
freedom,
heard that
as
name
long as I
in
stay
a
within the
while.
confines of the terms of service established.
I like the
Whereas, like, if
Soilless
I
Matt
was
show.
a part of a legacy publisher, there are
I 100% think you should someday go on sub-only mode. What do you mean? The most annoying people are literally like the 40-month subscribers. The person that caused me to fucking spiral just now is Hidejo Offliner or whatever. And that is like a routine nuisance and an offliner in this community. Okay? He is a consistent voice of nuisance. Okay? What are you talking about? The people that actually brick me, the people that actually cause me to fucking spiral out of control are always the people that have been in this fucking community for years, who never shut the fuck up.
My hair is being pulled out. I'm so sorry. He has millions of subs, and he is whining about individual chatters.
I have banned him before.
How is your hair getting pulled out?
It's literally just like, I'm not even singling him out. He's just one example. But this happens
I want to know
all
what
the
that chatter
fucking
said,
time,
honestly.
bro. Anyway. One of the worst aspects of
That's
like
the-
this kind of
That's
gathering
typical
online
influencer
is
broken.
that people I think people don't behave like this in the real world. That's unironically what I was.
Okay. Okay. Did you hear his voice crack? I didn't. I'll go back.
For.
Also, he has
It's
a history of
literally just-
doxing donators
Like, I'm not even
and
singling him out.
threatening
He's just
to kill a viewer while holding a gun. You're such a pussy, bro. Oh my god, that was a BB gun. I think that's okay. Come on, let's be serious with that one. I think that one's just
one example. But this
bro. What level of
My sup-
microscope have you?
For real
have-
shit, bro. For real.
It's like this guy's like yelling at his community for like focusing on like the.
I bet Broke
previous
is in the
topic that
chat
they're
and there
talking
somewhere,
about.
bro.
Yeah, 100%.
I wouldn't doubt if Broke is the one
all
that
the
fucking
fucking
subscribed
time,
to him
bro.
and fucking pissed him
Anyway.
off.
I don't know. This just kind of seems like a fucking.
one of the worst aspects.
So doxing is okay. I don't know what you mean, but I genuinely don't know what that is. Like, not that I don't know what doxing is, but I know what you're referring to is a better way of saying it.
So D0thing is okay and sending your psycho audience on people?
I don't think that's good. Yeah, like fuck Hassan, yes, but you seem obsessed, bro. 100%.
of like this kind of gathering online is that people
I've been a victim
I-
of doxing. That's never okay.
I
How?
think
Wait, what you do to get
people
doxed?
don't
I'm sorry to hear that. That is true. It is never okay. It is an awful
It's
thing.
not
to do.
okay, Paul. I want to know
What I
the
was
situation.
saying
And
is
what
I
happened.
don't know what individual part it is that he's like doxed. I don't know who he was. He doxed anyone who speaks out against him and ruins their personal life.
I don't think that's how that works. I don't think he cares
I-
enough about each individual to do all that.
He's done it many times.
You don't have to do anything to get doxed. It can literally happen to anyone for any reason, even zilch.
Oh, okay. I mean,
That
yeah,
sucks, yeah.
there's plenty of horrible people out there. That's awful.
It's like the exact opposite of a dick ride. It's interesting to see. It's like he doesn't ride the dick. He just like takes it from the back.
Wait, but he closes his eyes.
Yeah, well,
Anyone
yeah.
who super chats, he can do it in the blink of an eye.
Wait, like Doc.
You take
I think
taking
that's
back shots from Hassan as a compliment? All right.
That's kind of wild, bro. That's kind
Alright.
of wild. All
Behave
right,
like this in
bro.
the real
All
world.
right.
That-
I get you're obsessed with him, bro, but this sexual angle is weird.
unironically what I was
Bro.
talking about. That's why I have so much hope for the future of America when I'm out in the fucking streets, right? Because I see grandparents and I see kids and I see regular ass folk that see right from wrong and they say, fuck this.
Oh, you
What
meant
do
psych
you
as
mean? You're just like
comment. Alright,
kidnapping
alright,
my
my
neighbors.
No, okay.
Get the fuck out of here. And they protest. And that gives me confidence. And then when I go back to the internet and I get fucking yelled at by a bunch of screenager iPad babies who are 38 years old who think that the most like radical socialist position is to constantly chirp in a fucking Twitch streamer's chat.
Yeah, I think this is just him getting mad that like he's getting like woke policed by his chat. I think, yeah, I mean, this is. I feel like this last minute kind of sums it up.
I'm out in the fucking streets, right? Because I see grandparents and I see kids and I see regular ass folk
Screenager, I'm
that
still on
see
that.
right from wrong and they say, fuck this. What do you mean? You're just like kidnapping my neighbors. Get the fuck out of here. And they protest. And that gives me confidence. And then when I go back to the internet
This is
and I get fucking yelled
this
at
is
by
a reasonable take. I don't know. He's literally saying that people who are going out and protests are doing more than the people yapping at him for like woke stuff in his chat, even if they're his fans. This is, I don't know. This clip is not that damning.
bunch
I
of
don't think.
screenager
The
iPad
doxing stuff
babies
sounds
who
horrible,
are
though.
38 years old who think that the most like radical socialist position is to constantly chirp in a fucking
This is
Twitch
like casual
streamer's
hater versus
chat
competitive hater.
and hyper scrutinize everything and then like refuse to understand like broader points. Okay? Refuse to be open-minded. Then I'm black-pilled again.
Straight away blaming the left is wild. Not very open-minded of him to basically label chronically online people as liberals and leftists. I'm not sure what. I thought he was talking about the people in his chat. I would assume those were all liberals or leftists, to be fair. or like hate watchers maybe.
It's virtually impossible not to be black pilled if you're online all the fucking time. Everything that we do here is so bad.
What the fuck? He also locked up a puppy with a pit bull in a cage to terrify it and wanted it to get attacked. I don't know, bro. That's some super
Where's
villain
that
shit.
clip
That is
at?
insane.
Guys, I'm about to
I
abuse
mean,
my
he's
cat.
not wrong. Leftism in American cannot take hold in any real way because they're all self-policing any and
Yeah.
everything anyone involved says.
Yeah, I hate to be that guy, but like, he's kind of spitting facts. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, and Hassan once said he thinks streaming is the hardest job there is.
Want the clip? No, I do remember that one. That one is.
Hey, get off my
That one
chair.
is funny.
The way you describe things makes them sound cartoonishly evil.
That is true. That is true.
I had the pinche fat before I
It's
zap you.
so fucking bad. There are people who are professional contrarians. It just comes from the same place of like broad recognition that you don't have any power.
And the
Okay.
puppy locked up.
A
Yeah,
lot of
I
people
haven't
wear
seen
that
one.
shit on their sleeve, like being a constant nuisance. Like they got the fucking CIA handbook for
Puppy
disrupting
locked up clip. Hassan, I'll look it up right
revolutionary
now.
organizing. They just like literally are always like picking it apart.
This is such a fucking nonsense, nothing clip for people who don't have proper socialized skills. Like the fact that you brought this up makes me believe that you stutter when you talk to women outside. Like this is like the most nothing clip. The Oppression Olympics. I don't know. I'm sorry, bro. That was super nothing. He was just yelling at his chat. I thought he was like gonna dox him or something. Do something crazy. Oh, this one.
I don't know if putting them in a confined space like this together is a good idea, but we're about to see.
Also, the
Very
breed has
quickly, she
nothing
will
to
most
do with
likely
the
recognize. She will very
aggression, by the
quickly
way.
learn that that's
I just
probably a
realized you said
mistake.
a pit bull as if it's a bad thing,
Because
bro.
if she
Pit
keeps
bulls are
pushing
amazing.
Fiona, Fiona is going to bite.
If you can't train a dog, then that's different.
There we go. Good job, Fiona. You fucking tell her. One thing I will tell you, I've seen her. Kaya is really funny when she's scared. Being scared, but it gives me anxiety. Maybe it's me. No, I want her to bite her. What do you mean?
Pit bulls are
That they
not
had to
violent,
chop
bro.
it.
If you can't train a dog, that's on you, bro. If you can't afford a trainer or do it yourself, that's on you.
I know
Any
Fiona
dog
wants
can be
out. She's not
violent.
getting out, though. Fiona snaps at her. She'll just go, ah, ah,
Breed
ah,
has nothing to
ah,
do
ah,
with
and like
it.
run away. Run, run
Just say
away
you're a
like a
bitch.
fucking goofball crying. It's the funniest thing on the fucking.
Shut up. Was it properly trained?
Yeah, bro. Son,
I've had a
the
pit bull my whole life, bro.
well,
Not
to
once
be
have
fair,
I
Leo-
been attacked by it.
To be fair, the 4-year-old did lose the fight, so I don't think it was trained.
Well,
But the dog probably wasn't either.
The 4-year-old needs to step up.
No, dude, the dog, dude. Yeah, I think it's very important that we understand that these are animals and they don't have conscious thought. So if we don't train them, they'll just be like that. Like, they'll
Bro.
just, they'll be animals.
I literally have a 13-year-old pit bull right now. Not once has ever bit us or even like growled at us.
And it just kind of lays around and like lets you like stick your fingers in its
Like,
mouth.
come on, bro. Just say you're a bitch and you can't control the animal.
Run, run away like a fucking goofball.
No, like they can't like, they're not like reasoning. They don't look at it like, shit backfires often and gets incidents
Innocents
hurt.
hurt.
Let me.
Shit backfires often and gets innocents hurt.
I don't even think that's true, man. I really don't. I think that if you just train your dog not to be aggressive, it'll be
Bro,
fine.
Chihuahuas attack their owners the most out of any dog, bro. Just because they're small, they don't like you don't mark them as violent and shit.
100%.
Chihuahuas are aggressive as shit.
An animal knows better than to jump into a fire. I guess.
They don't be thinking, just experiencing for the most part.
Crying. It's the funniest thing on the fucking planet. Oh, Fiona, stay in there. She needs to learn. See? Look.
Also, this is pretty fucked up, man. Maybe they're just socializing
See?
shit, but like if
She
you see
wants
the
out.
dog is not happy and keeps like trying to bark at the other one, like just get him out. You're just gonna get it
Yeah.
frustrated. This is this.
Uh-huh. And that's
See?
like a puppy too.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's like,
not good.
Children.
Did you see that? I want you guys to see what happens when she actually gets scared. It's so fucking funny.
Hello everyone, Ace here, and today let's talk a little bit more about Hassan Pike.
I think this is actually the most damning video, just because the dog just seems
I
uncomfortable.
don't know if putting them in a confined
definitely
space
doesn't wanna
like
be
this
there.
together is a good idea.
I don't know if this is like they're socializing the dogs, you know, because if the dogs are gonna see each other often, you know, you might have to do something like this,
I
but
feel
maybe
this
not on
is-
camera.
That's a dog fighting ring that's just hidden under cover, bro. You're stretching. You're reaching so fucking much, bro. It's so funny.
Bro is just dying to be dinner.
Oh, sorry, I opened up a clip. I gotta.
This goat keeps walking straight into the fire.
What the fuck?
Bro is just dying to be dinner.
I fucking saw that shit, bro. That's just fire
This goat
as
keeps
shit.
walking straight into the fire.
Oh
He
god.
does the
He
worst out of
but
his
the goat
mouth. He
goes right
wants
back
puppy
in.
to get
He
bit.
does it again. And he
Yeah, like I said, that's fucked up. Like if the other dog is clearly uncomfortable and
Bro's
just
just dying
over,
to be
like
dinner.
he should definitely separate them.
100%, yeah.
But I also do think it's good to have them confined like that, especially if they're gonna be socialized a lot. You gotta socialize your dogs. If you didn't know that, you have to socialize your
And
dogs, or
also,
else it will be
that's
aggressive.
like a, that's a puppy like learning its place. It should not be done like that though. I do want to play this game so bad.
How is that a ridiculous take? How? That's how you do it. You gotta socialize the dogs. And I already said, if the dog is clearly frustrated and just over it, it's better to just separate them.
Yeah, 100%.
Broken, you're like the odd man out here, bro.
At least we have an understand that's mutual. I feel pretty normal in my take.
You're so in love with the song. Bro, you're just fucking reaching, bro. It's so funny. You're fucking
I'm pretty
obsessed
sure
with them
when
here,
you're
bro.
socializing animals you keep one visible and can smell the other animal but in a barrier between them like a door or cage where one is inside and one is out.
Yeah,
and
no,
then- but,
exactly.
yeah, then you have to slowly like get them together. But that's why I said, like, if the other dog is clearly frustrated and just over it, then just separate them before anything else happens.
Yeah, 100%. He says he wants the puppy to be attacked. I don't know. That just doesn't seem right to me. I guess that's like really douchey of him, honestly.
You have layers to socializing, you don't drop them into the ocean.
I do think that's true.
I guess his people over wherever he's from have that kind of culture.
You don't
You
egg
don't
the
egg on the older dog to physically
and tell
attack
it
the
to
puppy
spit
and
it.
tell it to scare them. That is true gabagool, but these two will deny that to the ends of the earth.
Bro. The way Gabagool said it and the way you said it are completely different. Even though, like, that's insane, bro. That's insane. You cannot make the same comparison to the way you were saying it, bro. Updated today. What the fuck? Okay. I wanted to... Actually, let me go back. You
I don't know if
can't
putting them in a
accept reality.
confined space like this
Dude,
together
I don't
is a good
think
idea,
that
but
because he's culturally
we're
Muslim,
about to
he's
see
gonna
very
mistreat
quickly
his
she will
dogs.
most
If
likely
anything, it's because he's an
recognize, she
asshole.
will very quickly learn that that's probably a mistake.
You
because
always
if she
speak
keeps
in
put-
absolutes.
Like, nobody in my family does that shit with their dogs.
100%, yeah.
I don't know anybody in my town who does that with their dogs.
It's outlandish.
It's outlandish. He has an otherworldly way of thinking.
Yeah, I think this is definitely
Pushing
like
Fiona,
not a good
Fiona
way
is
of
going to
like
bite.
fucking treating a dog. 100%.
Oh, there we go. Good job, Fiona. You fucking tell her. One thing I will tell you, I've seen her. Kaya is really funny when she's scared. Being scared, but it gives me anxiety. Maybe it's me. No, I want her to bite her.
Yeah, see, that type of
What do
stuff
you
is like
mean?
not okay.
That they had to
I guess like I don't even know what he's going for here, honestly. It doesn't even seem like an effective way of socializing the dogs.
Being
no,
scared,
'cause
but
the
it
other
gives me
dog's just gonna
anxiety.
get
Maybe it's
frustrated
me.
with
No,
the
I
other
want
one.
her to bite her.
And it like
What do
very clearly does not want to be there.
What do you mean? That they had to chop it.
You always say it's the way I think,
I
or
know
you
Fiona
have the
wants
worst
out. She's not
version of
getting out,
things I
though.
imagined as good.
Fiona
If his neighbor
snaps at
did this,
her.
he would say they are scum, but because it is a sexy man with bling bling who obsesses over Israel, it is sacred.
Didn't I literally say it's not because he's Muslim, it's because he's an asshole? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I literally said the opposite of what you said.
She'll just go and like run away. Run away like a fucking goofball crying. It's the funniest thing on the fucking planet. Oh, Fiona, stay in there. She needs to learn. See?
One of my favorite PvP streamers is hanging up the sword. What does that mean?
See?
Who AI?
She wants out.
I think he's retiring from PvP. He is enjoying himself torturing his dog more than
See?
he has ever done.
The wind, children.
Did you see that? I want you guys to see what happens when she actually
that his
gets
name?
scared.
Sorry. Is that his name? No, I don't think so. I think he's talking about
It's
this.
so fucking funny.
Hello everyone, Ace here.
Yeah, I definitely
and
don't think this is
today,
okay,
Let's
100%.
talk a little bit more about Hassan Piker and the controversy surrounding him abusing his dog Kaya in various ways. In this case, footage
Who could
derive joy from this? He's a sociopath.
derive?
that dates all the way
I
back
think
to
this is like a horrible way of
2023, back
socializing
when
two
Kaya
dogs.
was still a puppy. I've already shown the clip that's going viral itself, which is a highlight reel of the stream in question, but to reiterate, is footage of Hassan Piker putting Kaya and another dog, Fiona, in what is essentially a cage, with the hopes that Kaya annoys Fiona enough that Fiona responds by biting Kaya, something that Hassan Piker explicitly states that he wants.
Sorry, let me. Not. No, I'm just doing the Jover meme. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's why I had to tap back.
Could derive joy from this. He is a sociopath.
Laughing at this is psychotic. This seems like what they mean by performative male. True, Albert. And he thinks his viewers will be entertained by this. I mean, then again, his uncle is also mentally fucked. Runs in the family. I don't know a lot about Jank. I never watched the Young Turks, but from what I've heard, he is really fucked. He has gotten more fucked over the years.
There is an argument to be said about trying to get two dogs that you want as pets, but are unfamiliar with one another to be
His
acclimated
uncle supports bestiality. What the fuck?
to one another.
Jank does?
You probably, though, don't want them to be actively fighting one another, and you certainly don't want to do it in what is essentially a cage. You can see in the footage itself that at multiple times both Fiona and Kaya want out of it,
the
and at
animal
the very
lover.
bare minimum, sticking them in
No
such
shot, I
close
had no
confines
idea.
like that means that neither of them have reprieve from the other. Which means that if Fiona really did snap, Kaya can't exactly escape in that situation now, can she? And the fact that Fiona can't really get away from Kaya kind of means she's more likely to snap. This is a breathtakingly stupid thing for Hassan Piker to do. And the
That's very true.
callous disregard he exhibits towards Kaya
People have
doesn't
basic
exactly
conditions to
help
protect their
matters
pets
now,
from
does it? But yeah, I
physical
think
harm.
most people would argue that this falls into the confines of animal abuse as well at this point. And
Are
considering
you
this
gonna
clip
watch the
is
video
from
on it now?
2023, back when Kaya was
what
still a puppy,
video?
well, that shows that Hassan's behavior towards this particular dog has
I
been
would
going
watch
on
the
for a
video
while
about Jank,
now.
yeah.
I've even
I
heard
don't know if
some
it's a
people
specific
claiming
one, but
that this
yes.
particular situation is a case of dog fighting. I wouldn't quite go that far with how I would describe the situation, but it is still pretty condemnable either way.
I think he's right. I think this is like a horrible way of socializing
Quite
your
go
dog.
that far with how I would describe the situation.
It's like a dumb way of socializing your dog as well.
Yeah, this
Like it's like
space
what
is
a
way too
dumb
small.
guy. Yeah, it's like what a dumb guy's idea of socializing a dog would be. Like 100%. This is like not the way you do this.
The one where he endorses bestiality if the animal enjoys it.
Dude, I would well fuck. Ugh, that sounds nasty. I would definitely watch that, yeah.
Hassan brags about his excellent dog training skills to keep in mind.
Cunt, bro, what the fuck? Grody cunt, bro, what the fuck?
I'm convinced we're stuck in a time loop.
Dude, everything's been repeating since
But it is
2020.
still pretty condemnable either way.
No, I think that guy's right. Do you guys have like a good thing to look up for the jank thing?
Senk's bestiality.
Are we not talking about? Oh, okay.
I have decided what
Yo, that
boy
yawn was
chick
an
was
animal
doing. She was
roar.
doing a jaywalking.
I'm fucking sleepy as shit, bro.
Like, yeah, it might technically be a crime, but let's not waste the court's time on jaywalk.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, fair enough.
But here comes the controversial part, the part I shouldn't say. I believe that if I were the benevolent dictator of the world, I would legalize bestiality where you are giving, where you are pleasuring the animal. You see what I'm saying?
What the fuck? This is insane. This is the most insane take of all fucking time.
Why? Why did that happen? It's the dumbest thing I've said.
It really is the dumbest thing you said.
No, I'll tell you why. Because like.
Why is he doubling down, bro? What?
Yeah, what the fuck?
This is like saying child molestation is okay if the child likes
Yeah,
it.
that's actually a good point. Yeah.
зовут Чиппер.
Where's the wood chipper? I don't know why the thing read it like
there was
that.
like
My
a
bad.
guy or a girl or something that was pleasuring a horse, and the horse came to a conclusion, right? So who got harmed?
You know that people who are
Yeah, you're so fucking good point. How did no one tackle him for this? Yeah, this is live. He ran for office after this, by the way. God damn. I had no idea. That's crazy.
a downer about what you're saying because what you're saying
Tend to
sounds
sleep with
kind
the
of funny,
fishes.
but a lot of people who are being raped can actually like have an orgasm. So like if a guy is being raped, he can have an orgasm. Like you can't say, oh, okay, if you come, that means you wanted it. That's not the right way to go.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You're being an unbelievable downer.
I am, but that's the truth.
Number two, they're not both humans. Number three, I mean, if you really asked the horse,
Yeah, this
did
fool's
you
a
mind?
fucking psychopath, bro. What?
The answer's got to be no.
You would think that he's
See what
rage
I'm
baiting,
saying?
just
No.
trolling.
Is this not a bit? This is so horrible. He's obviously kidding. I don't think so. He really is not well. Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh.
This is such an awkward conversation.
It is. All
yeah.
right, I'm gonna leave it be. Okay.
A downer. I'll put you down, cunt. They're not human is insane. Jesus Christ, this confirms. Let me
Mr.
actually.
Redden, is there anything you...
1 second. Sorry, the other video started playing.
Jesus Christ, this confirms intense politics over the decades rots the brain to the core. He does this multiple times over multiple years.
Oh god, this is fucking insane.
At Broken Dreams they are subhuman. Gabagool, you might be onto something there.
I gotta look more of that up, honestly. That's insane.
That's just so confidently, bro.
100%. Is this another one? No. I want to watch more clips. Oh, okay. This might be another one. Oh, no. This is about racism. Too crazy, too radical, even for California. Yeah, that's true. Compares gays to bestiality in Hitler. What? Oh, okay. That might be worth watching.
Cenk Uyghur horse.
What's wrong with your fucking thing?
I don't know.
Senk also thinks hot teachers molesting boys isn't that bad.
That is fucking horrible. That's such a horrible take,
He needs
especially
to
for
be
another
made
guy.
into a paste already.
Yeah, this is fucking insane. This is like unironically the most insane take you could fucking possibly have. You said he's reiterated this take in the past, right? That's fucking insane. He's dominated than Facebook commenters, 100%.
Maybe that should happen with the whole Piker family.
I don't even know, bro. This guy should definitely get it. That's fucking insane. I mean, the entire bloodline. This is unironically fucking insane.
If I were the benevolent dictator of the world, I would legalize bestiality.
He was gooning. Excuse me. I had to pause it. He was gooning over a female teacher molesting in one of the news vids. What the fuck?
You are giving. You are pleasuring the animal.
Oh, no. And I heard there was a debate on this. There's no debate. I'm ending the debate. I don't have my gavel with me, but 999! No way. No way.
Like, how much can a man withstand a hot girl saying over and over again, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say. Because, like, so there's, like, was the case that we covered where there was, like, a guy or a girl or something that was pleasuring a horse, and the horse came to a conclusion, right? So who got harmed?
That looks like the longest arm in the world. And right there, there's no way I would hook up with her. I think, no way, man. I don't want to find out what's going on up downstairs.
I mean, if you really asked the horse, did you mind? The answer's got to be.
This is such a great commercial. What a great commercial.
I'm Jet Uyghur, and I approve this message, right?
Senk is the one heavily embarrassed by Hassan to keep on mind.
That's kind of crazy, but I think it's because Jank is more of a, like, an establishment sort of guy. That's probably why he's more embarrassed. This is crazy. I had no idea. I knew Jank was kind of a rat bastard, but I did not know this take, not tank, excuse me. That's fucking crazy. No, I genuinely did not know this. I knew he was a rat bastard. I had no idea about this take, though, at all. I'll watch this one as well.
It was a fun discussion and I really enjoyed it. But this year is also going to be a lot of fun. We're going to get involved in a number of debates. Cenk, who are you debating?
Oh boy, here we go. Buckle up, everybody. You asked for it, you're gonna get it. Ben Shapiro. Okay.
Bloop, 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 bloop. All right.
Right wingers have been asking for quite some time. Come and see.
All right. And I will be debating Ann Coulter.
Nobody cares. The only one cares is, you and a few people that asked that question. Obviously, the public didn't care because I won the election very easily. So they don't care. I never thought they did care.
Damn.
Ann versus Anna. Anna versus Ann. It's going to be fun. I can't wait. And Hassan will also be there, and he is also debating someone who is a millennial who is very much against millennials. Like, that's his whole shtick, so that should be a lot of fun.
Then we got this guy, Cenk, to debate Ann Coulter.
First, editor-in-chief of the Daily Wire and host of the Ben Shapiro Show, Ben Shapiro.
Hassan made a crazy hit piece about Hontran where he completely made up quotes that were never said. Bruh, I already know if I said this shit IRL, I'd get my ass beat and thrown into an oncoming semi.
That is 100%
At
true.
Broken Dreams, Hontran is a million times better and more successful than that coward.
I am curious about the Jumptron hit piece. Hassan Jontron hit piece would be a good thing to look up. Ooh, I am gonna open that as well. Hassan Jontron hit piece. I looked up Hassan Jontron.
Hontran is an UG from way back, so I'm hesitant to dislike him.
I don't like Jontron at all, bro. He is for real a white supremacist. Like, unironically just a white supremacist, so of course I don't like him. I used to when I was a little kid and didn't know any better. But, like, he for real just is a white supremacist. So I'm curious on what the quotes that he was being being misled by. Because you don't even need to misquote Jontron. You really don't.
I didn't like his content or personality even before the racist stuff personally, but I hate AVGN too.
I like AVGN and these like sort of OG YouTuber guys. I really grew up on them. Like you guys know, I used to love JonTron back in the day. I infamously called the JonTron situation my 9/11.
Exactly. He didn't even need to misquote.
100%. That's so stupid. I can't find the video, but if he is misquoting JonTron, it's fucking dumb because like you don't even gotta misquote JonTron. He just is a white supremacist. He just fucking says it. So having to misquote him is kind of like overdoing it.
Our world is like Skyrim. Everyone is racist to some extent.
No, JonTron is just a white supremacist. I don't Gabagool. Let's not mix our things. It's not to some extent. Some people are white supremacists. You know, we gotta
I can
call
only
strikes.
find a reaction to it by Sargon.
That's gonna be annoying. I will make you mod and you can drop that in the chat. I don't know if I want to watch the reaction parts. I might cut out the commentary. But I would like to watch the video. Is he that bad? I've only heard of JonTron.
Bro, you are completely misquoting Mr. Baby Eater.
Mr. Baby Eater? I don't know who Mr.
Spoiler
Baby Eater
alert.
But I'm basing this off of what a fat piece of shit you are, JonTron.
So let's talk to Mr. Angry, shall we?
So there's this racist asshat on the internet, and his name is John Jafari.
God damn, that is some serious salt. Jesus Christ, out of the gate, he's a racist asshole. He's probably not even a real comedian, is he?
He's a popular YouTuber, he's a gamer, and...
Okay, this guy coming at it to say JonTron is
his
racist?
motto,
Come on,
using
he's
the
just a
term
fucking white
comedian very
supremacist.
liberally.
Yeah, because he's actually a professional racist, isn't he?
Calls him a comedian.
As did literally everyone right up until this Mr. Angry.
JonTron has a lot of interesting opinions on race, genetic predisposition, race relations in America.
Well, I'll stop you there because I watched that stream as well, and that does not sound like a fair characterization to me. I mean, for starters, race relations, what are you going to say? They're good? Are they good? Do you think they're good? Are you fucking mental? You people are the kings of shitting up race relations. And you're going to sit here and tell us that race relations are pretty good, are you? You fucking idiot. He didn't mean. And it looks like it worked.
He's basically an alt-right fuckhead.
You're saying this because his middle name is Aryan, aren't you?
JonTron, who forgets that he himself is non-white, he's half Hungarian and half Persian.
Did you just use his race as a refutation of his ideas? Holy fuck. You just told him to stay in his lane because he's not white.
Which is...
I mean, to be a white supremacist and to be non-white is the oldest trick in the book, you know? There's nothing that no one... Yeah, what's the infamous quote? No one likes white supremacy like a pale Mexican. You know? that's it, baby.
Which one is worse? Let's compare. Sargon is such an out-of-breath moron. Sargon white-knighted Hontran.
Yeah, this is really stupid. This guy... like, we don't have to pretend JonTron wasn't a white supremacist. I think he's very... Nick Fuentes is Mexican, bro. And when the cops pulled up to this house, Nick Fuentes, being a little bitch, the cop asked him, "Are you a white supremacist?" And he goes, "No, I'm Mexican."
Pointing out he's a white supremacist and not completely white is just pointing out how dumb he is.
100%, yeah.
Citizen, not like an Iranian American. And honestly, I think that he's slightly more racist than I am.
Now, the debate is 2 hours long, and there are definitely some very interesting parts about it in the debate. I urge you to check it out if you want to just, feel better about yourself.
I love how you just come out and say it. This is
not white at all, to be precise.
Then you try and feel better about yourself because you think you're better than JonTron. Write it on your fucking t-shirt, mate. Walk around with it. That's what I think you should do. And the thing
I'm
is,
gonna switch to arrow keys because I actually want to know what the video is about.
Stupid people on the internet that portray themselves as intelligent because, they're throwing pseudoscience out there and throwing facts.
Holy shit, dude.
was that Black Americans, or blacks in general, are genetically predisposed to commit more crimes than whites.
I don't think he did actually say that, did he? He was actually referring to the crime statistics.
Oh, fuck. Come on. Come on. You can't do the conviction numbers. Are you fucking kidding me? What else are you trying to imply? This is the thing where it's like, guys, I'm just implying that they're more dangerous. I'm not saying that they are. Okay, this guy's kind of dumb. I'm sorry.
And then he used this data from an article.
Yeah, that sounds pretty racist.
Pointing to some article on the Washington Post, if I remember correctly.
A typical white supremacist site.
But the article was actually about the incarceration rate of African Americans versus whites, and talking about why even for non-violent offenders, African Americans are targeted and arrested and have higher, a longer sentencing than whites do.
Is that a refutation of his point? Because it doesn't sound like a refutation of his point.
If you don't understand how that is a counterpoint to that, you're fucking stupid. If you don't understand that point, you're just dumb. What?
He didn't say that immediately explains that he said it.
Oh my, what?
Sargon is a fool and I think cancelled.
I don't know.
I guess Hungarians do come from the steppe.
This guy's just gonna pull up. I don't know. No way he ran for office. That's great. And got BTFO. I don't know what that means, honestly. Sorry about that.
I have decided what that Boing Boing chick was doing. She was doing a jaywalking bestiality.
Oh, we just watched that one. It just started like a few seconds before the first clip we watched. Sorry, I fucking opened these fucking tabs up like fucking 25 minutes ago. I wanted to watch both of these trailers. I'm sorry. I like the original like Surgeon Simulator. I thought it was one of the first games. Like when I first saw it, it was like, oh damn, I want VR so bad. So now that you're doing like a shark one, it's like interesting to me. I'm sorry. I would definitely play the shit out of this and be super scared and cry probably a little bit. This shit would scare the ever living shit off. This shit would scare the shit out of me. Okay. This shit would scare the ever living shit out of me, bro. I'd be shitting and pissing and farting. Oh, it's like a proper horror game. I thought it was gonna be more like the surgery game. That's still cool though. It's interesting that she keeps waking up though. Like she'll die and then she wakes up again, and then she's like, "What?" I like that. Dude, this game would fucking terrify the shit out of me.
Real one started out on educational knee replacement surgery games.
Oh, dude, yeah, I guess that's probably true. I can't go back that far though, honestly. Do you want me to watch the trailer? Oh, this is an Atlas game? Oh, okay. Alright, what? Sorry, I'm gonna pause this. I want to pause it.
Did you know it's easier for a white ex-con to get a job than a non-criminal black man?
Psycho, don't point out the hypocrisies about our culture, bro. That's not okay. We have to all act like that's fine.
So is this like Scary Power Wash Simulator?
I would say it's more like Scary, like Operation Simulator. But yeah, it looks cool to me. You might fucking shit on it or whatever, but I think it looks like an interesting concept. Being a dentist to a shark is like, that's a novel concept. I don't think I've seen them before. God, I want to play Atlas games much more than I do right now. This is so fucking cool. I would have thought this game was awesome back in the day. I had a very similar game to this on the DS where it's like you have a zoo and you're the doctor at a zoo and you like do literally the same stuff. Like it's like the same sort of shit. You have different tools and like you use a touchscreen for different stuff. This is so cool. I would have loved this game. God, Atlas makes some cool ass games. I would have never knew this game came out. Thanks for putting me on. I definitely have to get this now. I have to make sure that I have this game so if I ever want to play it, I could play it. This is sick. I'll make sure to go purchase this game. I'll make sure to purchase that game. And I can't get a job for shit, bro? Damn, bro, that's tough. Can't relate.
Cause of Nepo babies. There's always a level above. This game's gameplay is actually insanely precise and going for high scores, and even beating it is super high excitement and tense.
Shit, alright. I mean, I kind of believe you. These Atlas games can be pretty tough, and I've never seen them. The thing about this is that I'm so used to Atlas making, like, regular old, like, RPGs. I think we completely underestimate how interesting. I know, right? We're actually having a decent conversation about a video game and he's not tweaking. Yeah. I was gonna say, Atlas usually makes like really interesting RPGs and stuff. So I think that it's super cool that they were able to. I don't know. I think it's really dope that they were able to use this really unique medium to create a unique game. This is like one of those things where this would only really work on the Wii. Because I feel like it would kind of just be stupid on the fucking computer to do it with your mouse. I don't know. It's good though. You don't feel screwed by the game. I mean it's true. I'm not gonna. I believe you. It's fucking sounds cool. This game also looked really cool. I really wanted to take a look at this before we go. There are 5 games in the series. It was pretty successful. There was some DS entries too. I saw that, yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, alright, fuck.
No Vacation for an Executioner, official demo launch trailer.
This looks fucking sick. This game is called No Vacation for an Executioner. I love the art style. It looks like that one game that Broken showed us last time for the Wii. It looks very inspired by that game. That game had the same thing where it was black and white except for the blood. This game looks awesome. Mad World, yes. Yeah. This game looks super cool. Find out the secrets in a world full of lies. This is way gothic. Yeah, this is fucking interesting. Kind of a weird animation. That was kind of the worst thing. The whole game looked cool except for this last like 10-second thing right here. That was kind of dog shit. But that was pretty fucking cool, honestly. I'd have to see what the story is. This fucking looks dope. And for this to be like a brand new game coming out, you can play the demo right now. Like, what? Also, I fucking love this crosshair. Holy shit, I just noticed the crosshair. That's fucking cool. It's like from his line of sight, and I guess whenever his line of sight crosses over his head, there's like a little circle, so it tells you when to shoot. Oh yeah, that's fucking dope. I don't think I've seen a crosshair like that in a game. I may be wrong, maybe I don't have that much experience, but this is a very subtle, interesting crosshair in my opinion. I haven't seen something like that.
Oh, look up Puna for Wii, a total unknown.
That sounds familiar. Reminds me of...
Who remembers Molester Moon?
Molester Moon? Dude, I keep thinking about that one game where the purple guy molests you and you hide in the locker, and it used to be one of those, like... It used to be one of those games, guys. I forgot what it's fucking called. But it's... I know I've talked about it before, and I know I sound crazy every time, but I swear to God it was a game. Yes, I've definitely heard of this game before.
But I've never even heard of it. Never even heard about it back in the day. Funny enough, this game actually came out around the same time as Super Smash Bros. Brawl, so the question is Opuna at all worth your time to even check out or even play? Well, I'm here today to review Opuna for the Nintendo Wii.
Dude, shout out to this guy for putting out a 15 fucking minute video on this a year ago. And it seems like he put in the work. Okay, this is sick. A little RPG.
Opuna was developed by Art Piazza, and
I think from what I remember, I either saw this game in a Scott the Woz video or in a Pan Pizza video.
And Little King's Story is probably the most underrated Wii game ever.
Okay, let me look up Little King's Story. Please let me know if anyone remembers that game where you get molested by the big purple face.
Shut up! Look, I just sent you an emoji of a fire truck farting.
Nice. I'm gonna send you an emoji of a chick farting on an old man's face.
Wait, what the frick is this ugly thing?
Damn, that moon looks like it wants to molest somebody.
Wait.
Molest somebody?
You guys talking
What's up, sir? We're watching
Molester Moon?
Molester Moon. We're watching Molester Moon.
Yeah, it does look pretty molestery.
So. Legend has it that if you send a friend Molester Moon 3 times, they'll then get a series of emojis which will tell them how Molester Moon is gonna kill them.
Wait, so does it have to be over 3 separate texts?
Or can you do it in the same message?
I don't know.
Like, can it be interspersed with other things?
Yeah, can you be like, lol, Molester Moon, lol, farting cat?
This came out when I was 11. Let's check this out. This came out when I was 8.
3 times.
Why would you do that?
Well, look, he's
9,
not a main
excuse me.
character, and he's a minority, so he's pretty expendable.
I'm not a minority.
Really? Then why are you subtitled?
Oh my god.
Dude, Smosh used to make some good shit. I remember the one Smosh video where one of them got their dick stuck in a porta potty. My dad got so pissed at me when he saw me watching that video.
Dude, I got a message from Molester Moon.
What?
These emojis don't even make sense.
Nice prank, Ian. Not!
I didn't send that.
Can we all just go to bed? Being a minority is super tiring.
Oh, wait. Pee-pee before sleepy.
Me too. Poo-poo before, sloop-poo.
Him being naked got me, I can't lie.
Bonjour? ¿Quién es eso? No! No! No!
As much as I would continue to love watching the whole thing, I also want to watch this because this looks really sick. Little King Story. Oh, I have to download so many. Excuse me, I have to buy so many games. Okay, it seems like this game is. Was it a good port?
Little King's Story, the greatest game for the Nintendo Wii, despite the fact that you didn't play it. Don't lie to me. You know you didn't make it to this part and quitting doesn't count. Come on now, keep going. But in theory, you're here to rectify that. You want to play the game, but what did I say it was on? Oh yeah, the Wii. When was the last time you touched that thing? By now you've already left at your parents, and your nephew Timmy's chew through the nunchucks. How are you gonna play it these days?
Yeah, exactly. Bye.
Luckily, Little King's Story does pretty well for itself on that front. It supports 6 languages, tutorials are never forced, and are revisitable any time. You can change the difficulty mode at any point of your playthrough. The game doesn't even have those pesky motion controls to worry about. This is all great, but none of it really matters if the game in question isn't even compatible with a device that you own. Introducing Little King's Story for PC.
Oh shit!
Saw how well received the original was and said, hey, let's give it a second shot. Maybe it'll even sell this time. And your recent memory might recall that Marvel has also put out some pretty cracking PC ports of No More Heroes 1 and 2 recently, which were also Wii games. This is just perfect. What a great time we live in. What could possibly go wrong? This game just can't catch a break. Hey everyone, I'm Deadweight, the world's actual #1 Little King's Story expert. There was another candidate despite defeat them all. There's a lot of questions around this port, so I like to think I'm well equipped to answer them for you. The biggest question you probably have is, if I want to play or replay Little King's Story, is this port worth playing? The short answer, it's better than nothing. The long answer, way back in 2015, the port was announced for the first time with some pictures of its early development that gave some hope and dopamine and dopamine to Little Baby Deadweight. And by baby, I mean a teen in a pre-Brexit, pre-COVID, pre-Little King Story for PC world with no idea how miserable future life would therefore be. The images were janky, but this was clearly an alpha stage, and they were promising the port would support 1080p HD and 60 frames per second. A big deal given that the Wii version ran at only half of that, and actually ran a fraction slower still in Europe and Australia. Just the prospect
Oh
of
wow.
real effort seemed to be going
It ran slower in Australia? I wonder what that is for.
If I wanted to recommend my favorite ever video game, I'd be able to direct people to a much more easily playable form than the
His
Wii.
favorite
Fast
video
forward to
game? Oh shit,
2016,
am I?
The port was released to Steam, GOG.com,
Okay,
and the Apple
okay.
Store, with some decent marketing backing it. Got some brand new trailers, and its publishers were talking about it on their Twitter as much as they could, even mentioning how Carbon should be in Smash Bros. And they're right. He should. That's not a joke. I'm serious. I would sob if that happened. What this release had behind it, the 2009 original was the culture of the
Smosh
internet.
is awesome. I fucking love
We're
Smosh.
talking about this port's awful quality. It was bad. It was so bad.
Had to process being flipped upside down, obviously.
You're right. They had to, because like when the game is running upside down, it needs to convert everything once to make it right side up, so that had a frame
That's the
impact.
best of times, especially when none of the original development team work with the publisher anymore, and thus Little King Story joined the ranks of legendary games whose PC ports were a buggy, crashy shell of their former selves.
Okay, so it doesn't sound like it's very good, but I'm sure I can run this game at 1080p, 60 frames per second, and play through the whole thing without having to suffer. Will I? Maybe. I like RPGs, and I've been meaning to sit down with a good one, so you never know. But Primate. I like movies about monkeys. Never get invited to a Bruce Wayne party. Hey, this will be the last time we watch some Indian commercial.
เอ้าสักน้อยแตกล่ะกินอย่างเงี้ยไม่ใช่วูดเทคแน่ๆยุคนี้ต้องนี่เลยสีย้อมไม้วูดเทคสูตรน้ำดับเบิลโมเลกุลนาโนซึมลึกทนแดดฝนขึ้น3 เท่าแห้งไวใน1 ชั่วโมงว้าวแห้งชวบแถมไม่เหม็นด้วยใหม่สีย้อมไม้วูดเทคสูตรน้ำแห้งไวไม่เหม็นสวยทน3 เท่าวูดเทควูดเทควูดเทค
Fire. Me win 100%. Thanks for the long stream, guys. I hate you slightly less now. What? Oh, hold up.
Maybe one day we will reach a point in our relationship where I progress to finding you two mostly tolerable.
Me win. Alright, bud. Well, thanks for sharing fucking games you like and like talking about something interesting. Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god! YouTube almost fucked us! It started playing Surf's Up! This is the same thing that happened with Norbit and we almost got kicked off the entire platform. It auto-played a whole movie! And obviously, I don't see any ads, so I would have just watched this entire movie. Holy fuck, thank god! Holy fuck, it auto-played an entire movie. I have a 2-second reaction time, guys. It took me 2 seconds to hear the intro and pause it. Holy fuck. Oh my god, that would have fucked us. YouTube is trying to snipe you. Bro, they sniped us for like 5 seconds of Norbit. Stay in your safe spaces, guys. No, 100%. You think it's a joke, bro. But if we unironically watched more of that, we would actually be so fucked. We watched 5 seconds of Norbit one time and it completely killed our channel for like 3 days. I'm being so for real. Norbit almost took down the whole channel one time. Norbit. Norbit is a great movie, so it might have been worth it. So is Click. Everyone should go watch Click. Guys, go watch Click. Click is a great movie. Click is a fantastic movie. You guys should all go watch Click.
This is the only place I can interact with Catherine. You can't tank now.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There's probably a bunch of Catherines outside though. I don't know. I like I was gonna say something, but I will not.
I've seen Click. Some of the humor is really immature, but it is still good.
Thank you. I love the part in Click where the guy throws the baseball. If you guys haven't already, please fucking like the stream. Please, guys, like the stream. Guys, for God's sake, please like the stream. Please like the stream. For God's sake, please, for God's sake, like the stream. Also, I only have eyes for my one true Catherine. She's perfect. Oh, wow. How romantic. Like the stream for fuck's sake. Before you guys leave, like the goddamn stream and subscribe if you guys haven't already, you fucking bastards. Also, Click is really funny. In that one scene where he pauses time and hits the little kid in the balls with the baseball is hilarious. And I'll always laugh at that scene. Good night.